Hey, welcome back to Score on Business. Remember, scorenashville.org. We are so lucky to have Rob Bellenfant back with us today. And so Rob is the founder and CEO of Technology Advice, which is a company that brings together technology buyers and sellers. Rob has been an entrepreneur since you were 7 years old.
Yep.
And at age 27, which you're 27 now, you contribute 55 jobs to the Nashville economy. Thank you, and thanks for being here. And another reason I'm really glad you're here is you have so much expertise about how to get the best out of millennial generation workers, and that's a really important thing for the other generations. So, Rob, how do you lead and grow a company that has a lot of millennial-aged employees?
Well, I think most importantly, it's understanding millennials and understanding what drives and motivates them. And we've been very lucky to develop a hiring process around that. So we've got a 13-step hiring process that screens millennials or non-millennials, and we don't hire more millennials on purpose. It's just we're in technology and marketing and social media, and so it kind of lends itself to some of the younger generations. And so we've been very lucky to attract top-notch talent here in Nashville. And one statistics we'd like to share is that of the millennials on our team, which make up about 90% of our team here in Nashville, 80% of those have previous management or leadership experience. So, so 80% of them have been in a management position, or they've started their own business. And I've got a number of people who've started very successful businesses who then decide to join our team and help us grow our business as well. And so, you know, sometimes there are a few downsides to that, actually, and there are challenges. So when you have a lot of people that have a lot of information at their fingertips, like the younger generations have and do, along with a lot of ideas about how to improve things, you can suffer from what I call idea ADD or business ADD. And you know, in our business, there's so much opportunity and so many ideas, and we have such a passionate team that sometimes having too many ideas prevents you from acting on any one of those ideas.
I am an ADD kind of guy, and I have to make sure to remember to make a living and not just think about new ideas.
Yeah.
So, okay, and you know, there may be more on that question of how to lead and grow a company with millennials. And another thing to talk about is that, you know, how to prepare millennials and the next generation to enter the workplace.
Yeah. I think it's, for millennials, it's putting a lot of color around the impact that they have in the business and where they stand in the organization, and then also where they're going. So when you're interviewing them, or even after they join, it's very important to constantly check in with them and, you know, kind of do a pulse check. You know, how are you feeling about what you're doing? Are you enjoying what you're doing? What are the challenges that you're facing? And also kind of painting that picture and helping them understand the business's goals, how they contribute towards the business's goals, but also asking them what their goals are. So, you know, what do you want out of your experience at our organization, and where, you know, where would you like to grow, and what ways would you like to grow, and then designing a plan for them to do that, you know, over the next couple of years or next several years if they're with your organization. So, in addition to that, you know, I think there has to be better alignment between the education system and businesses, corporations, you know. So there needs to be much better communication alignment to prepare the students that are coming out of school in the next few years for the jobs that are, you know, especially around technology, the jobs that are in high demand and high, you know, there's little supply of candidates for the jobs, and there's a lot of excess jobs. So, for example, here in Nashville, at any given time, there's between 900 and 1,100 unfilled technology jobs. And so you can see that's a big gap in what employers are looking for and what the Nashville market is supplying at this time. And I think it's something that, you know, the Nashville Technology Council and the local government have paid attention to and made huge improvements. In addition to better alignment with businesses and education, you also need to invest in these team members, in your younger team members that are coming out of school in different ways. So for example, at Technology Advice, we have an internship program. And
okay. Hey, Rob, we
Yep.
need to take a quick break.
Okay.
And when we talk back, we'd love to hear about the internship program. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, remember, scorenashville.org. There's so many resources to help you achieve. We'll be right back.